UFC now holds the number 1, 2, and 3 highest grossing events all time at the Kaseya Center in Miami after UFC 314.
Fight that is a matchup with Diego in Mexico. Is that the biggest fight, that maybe even bigger than a title fight at this point in the eyes of the fans?
Yeah, in the eyes of the fans, of course. But if you ask me, if you're in my position right now, the beef can stay aside for now. And the only thing that I'm looking for right now is fighting for that belt.
Thanks to UFC for everything. Felt very welcome. And I heard International Fight Week is amazing and the card's still open. I have a few names in mind. Who would you guys like me to see fight next? Some people suggest Dan Ige versus Patricio Pitbull could be a good fight. Pitbull's first fight in the UFC with Yair over the weekend wasn't the greatest. He didn't look that great and wasn't that entertaining. But if you put him in with a Dan Ige, that would probably be an exciting fight.
Yeah, dude, he's been loving to run my name through his mouth in the media. You know, he talks about me every chance he gets. So I just said, hey, what's up, bro? You want to talk to me to my face right now? So say something now, you know, like he has nothing to say, you know. He had a mic, you know, in Vegas when I fought in the title fight, and he didn't say shit. He sat there like a good little bitch and didn't say shit. He didn't say his little sausage line, you know, that Ellen DeGeneres looking nerd. He had nothing to say, you know. He was piped down like the little bitch he is. So, you know, I'm just sick of him running my name through his mouth. I'm going to confront you, and we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about facts, though. The facts are the combined losing streak of his last 3 opponents, 13-fight losing streak. 13-fight losing streak. The guy's never going to get to a title fight. He's never going to be a champion. He's a bum. And, you know, all he does is mumble and sausages all day. That's all. He had a live mic. He can say whatever he wants while I'm on stage. He's on my undercard, by the way. I'm a real star. I'm not a gimmick like Patty Pimblett, stupid bull cut, and I got an English accent, and I look like Ellen DeGeneres. No, I'm not a gimmick. I'm a real fighter, dude. I'm a real champion here, and I've done that. You know, he hasn't done shit. He's fighting guys that are, you know, on massive losing streaks. Tony Ferguson, 7-8 fight losing streak. Michael Chandler, 4-fight losing streak. The guy before that, I don't even know who he fought. He lost to a drug addict. Everybody knows he really lost to that drug addict, Jeff Gordon, that he fought. So, dude, everybody knows he's all hype, and I want to be the one to end his hype. He keeps putting my name in his mouth. He's going to end up with my foot in his ass. Yeah.
Supposed to be. By the way, who was sat here last?
Patty.
Smells a bit strange up here. What's going on?
Have you sent the menu for the food that I'll game, yeah?
So we're going to do, there's no menu, but there's going to be a similar menu to what we had on Sunday.
Just all the shit over there then,
All the stuff that was there, yeah. They're good.
Spent too much time gooning this camp, so my forearms are a little sore, so we're going to walk that back a little bit.
That your forearms were tired because you were gooning too much?
Hey, you know, we got to try different stuff for the cardio, you know. Yeah, that is what I said, correct. I didn't get the crowd pop because I feel like in the arena you can never hear what you say, but it's funny to me, damn it.
I guess what's the appropriate amount between what you did and Sean O'Malley's preparation for his title fight?
Yeah, I'm not a big proponent of semen retention, respectfully. I got a buddy over there that's his thing, but hey, you know, everybody's got their own, you know, different strokes for different folks, as they say.
Moicano looking to take on Chandler. UFC makes Moicano versus Chandler, or they put him in an unemployment program, send him 2-3 years to welfare and forget. Well, Chandler was expecting his fight with Patty Pimblett to go sort of like this, you know, being able to sort of ragdoll him, but, you know, it didn't go that way. But Chandler, as far as what he does next, who knows? But Patty definitely has improved a lot after that Jared Gordon fight and looked tremendous over the weekend. Marco Tulio broke his hand in the first round against Tresean Gore, but still got the second round KO. But Tresean Gore, very tough. It took 127 strikes to get him out of there. Surprisingly, Tresean Gore didn't go for a takedown, even though he was outstruck 127-17.
happened?
I put him in an inside heel hook, and as soon as I started applying pressure, he went, ah! And then it's over, innit? You know, otherwise I would have broke his leg. So, I don't understand the score. I don't understand why you started complaining after. He tapped out. You can't go, ah! You can't scream. You know what I mean? It's a verbal tap.
Dominic Reyes went from being knocked out 3 times in a row to knocking out 3 people in a row in less than a year. Krylov, Smith, and Jacoby. After the knockout of Krylov, Reyes will be ranked around number 8 on Tuesday when the new rankings come out.
Girlfriend. Yeah. She's coming to watch in the crowd tonight.
She make out with his brother too?
Yeah, right? Tell me about it. Oh, they look like it.
I could have won if I had more training. I got hit in the back of the head a couple times, but no excuses.
Step into the cage, feel the heat rise. This is our stage. Victors on the line.
Hold on, man. What you standing up for, bro? Nah. Hey, what you standing up for, bro? Like,
He's not trying to fight.
All sitting down, like,
he ain't trying to fight. He ain't trying to fight.
Sit down, don't stand up, though, dog. I ain't with all that, my nigga. All that standing up, though, I'm cool on all that. I don't take that
You
shit.
can sit down then, bro. You standing up.
Give a f***. Like, hey, don't stand up, though, homie.
Money, money, money. Get out of here, bro. Okay. Get out of here, money. That's all you care about, money? That's all you care about, guys. It's money. You don't care about people. Only money. Only money. No people. You don't care about human beings.
Diamond Cup test run. Ready?